So here's a fun fact. Two disclaimers at the start of this recording session because, disclaimer one, I've been quite ill the last couple of days. I was actually very unwell on Friday by my standards. It's very odd that I will feel the cold, even in the depths of winter, but I was incredibly cold and spluttery and headachy on Friday. It was very strange. I'm mostly recovered now, but I'm still a bit tired and headachy and such. The other disclaimer, more relevant to this video, is you may notice we're familiar with this little... Okay, what's happened is we've had to go slightly back from where we started, from where we got to last time you saw this video series, because I recorded like an hour and a half of extra footage, you know, an entire extra session of progress, and then inexplicably it turned out the video hadn't worked properly. The audio was fine, but the video, for some reason, it had captured the desktop of my PC but not the game. And nothing like this has happened in a long time, and I did all my usual recording tests, so I literally don't know. It's one of those things where sometimes if you just accidentally click your mouse at the wrong moment when your game is booting up, Shadow Play seems to latch onto the desktop to record from, if that makes sense. So I've done some extra super duper recording tests today, and also I think I'll play for like an hour and then quickly stop and check, rather than just keep going for another hour after that and possibly waste my time, you know. So hourly checks to make sure the recording session hasn't cocked up. That might be what I'll go for today. So that was fun. It's been a while since I lost an entire video like that, but hey, what you gonna do? We're back now, so let's just try and... We haven't gone very far back, we're just literally... We're at this section with the little Nazi bit. This is assuming I can remember how the fucking game works, of course. Oh yeah, I think we figured out you can just stealth this bit, can't you? I think. How do I... Oh man, the wrong side of the ladder. It's the classic video game thing of am I on the right side of the ladder? There we go. Oh, I think I saw them just in the corner there. There's a guy over here. I'm waiting for him to like walk to the right. I'm just adjusting my earphones a bit, hang on.
Look what we have here, a thinker. Brilliant. And did you think about what we do once we capture the hull? Shall we use your stupid head to close the exit? Cut the chatter.
Here we go.
Führer gave us clear task to capture this station quietly.
Oop, speaking of quietly. Sneaky, sneaky. Oop, not very hidden right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I think we got lucky just now. This bit's actually quite easy to sneak past, relatively speaking. There he is! I just knew as soon as I say, oh, that wasn't too bad, they just shoot me. I'm trying to remember all the banter I had last time. This is the problem with having to replay a large section, is that I've now lost all this amusing banter I came up with. I'll just try and come up with some new stuff, shall I? I watched a comedian stand-up thing what's his name? Trevor Noah, I think. He was pretty alright. One thing I remember him going on about was his observation that like Russian is like the most terrifying accent known to man, and he wasn't it wasn't in a mocking sense. He seemed to quite admire it. And I can see why he's like, he was like, that's why it's like, you get so many British villains in movies because British just sounds very authoritative and threatening as well a lot of the time. And that's partly why you get a lot of Russian villains as well, is just because it's a very kind of harsh sounding, accent. And he was pointing out, like, even if you said something like, who would like a candy bar, eh? Would you like the little teddy bear? That's an even worse Russian accent than I can usually accomplish. But you see my point. My point is, even when you're trying to say something nice in a Russian accent, it ends up sounding insincere and threatening. Now, what the hell is going on right here? Is there a ladder I've missed somewhere? There might be a ladder over there. Maybe that's what it was. Oh, God. And now my vision's going all blurry and I can't see shit. I just saw him staring at me and panicked. I think those guys down there aren't a problem anymore. It's just this guy if he alerts them. Oh. Oh, you know what's just happened, by the way? I almost forgot. I was just thinking, where's my cursor gone? Haha! The strange, bizarre issue where it always resets the difficulty to Ranger Hardcore. It is really funny that, because it's like one time I tried to play the game on Ranger Hardcore and never again. But ever since then, it's just stuck on that setting every time I load. That's just a really odd issue I don't think I've ever had in a game before. I love he's just awkwardly slumped on this fence. This is another issue with this game, stealth-wise, is there's no way to move bodies, as far as I figured out. So it seems like it would be very easy to just kill someone, and then if someone stumbles across their body, what do? There's nothing to do. Oh, we figured this out last time. Last time I was like, oh, what is this? And I just clicked on it. And it turned out it's an alarm. It's like a bell which goes ding 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 ding. Which for some reason, I almost feel like that might have been a deliberate trick on the part of the developers, is to just give you this thing which is like, oh, I wonder what this does, and you click it and it goes ding 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 and wakes everyone up. I might have just burped a little bit there. I'm sorry. Am I being dense? Am I being really dense right now? I just can't figure out. You know what it might be? I'm just going to quickly sit down. I think part of the problem might be I was actually standing up rather than sitting down. Might be better for my back, but I think literally what's happened is because I'm standing up, I'm further away from the screen, so I can't actually see things as clearly. This is the height of professionalism right here. Okay. Then my earphone fell out. Continuing. This is all you missed last time. This is all you missed. Did I just accidentally put my night vision on? Oh god, is my controller doing that thing now? Oh my fucking god. What's going on today? Even assuming the recording hasn't fucked up entirely like it did last time. Just randomly, despite being fine for 10 minutes, my controller's now doing that thing it occasionally does. Okay. No? Are we okay? I think we're okay. You know what I should do? I should get this thing out. There we go. That should solve the problem. I'm just glad I didn't accidentally throw a grenade or something. That might have set them off. Statistically speaking, that would seem like something they might notice. pointing me in that sort of direction, but I'm not convinced. And now I don't think I can get over here. Oh, wait, there we go. Oh, look! Oh, it's this thing! I didn't see this staircase here. Oh, okay, right. Just trying to decide what gun to go for. Let's go for this, old reliable. Which way is he facing? There we go. That seemed to do it. That wasn't too bad, was it? Gonna swap my gas mask, I think. Wait, what did I just do accidentally? I just swapped my revolver accidentally. Give it back to me. Where did it go? I don't know where it went. Did this fuck just steal my revolver and I can't get it back? Oh, there it is. Oh. Oh. I seem to be running out of filters constantly at the moment. Well, that's something else I think I've mentioned before. It's confusing how the whole filter system works because they don't. Different filters seem to last. Oh shit! Different filters seem to last different amounts of time. You know. Oh god, I think I've actually set them all off by shooting that guy. Okay, that's all right. I'm not sure where this guy shooting at me is, but. Oh fuck, he's doing it again. He's doing it again. The controller just went weird. Hang on. I think we're okay. I think it's this way. Oh no, have we got to go through all of this again? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't remember. I didn't remember we had to go through all of this. It's fine, I'll try and rush through. Why did that guy just casually strolled past after I shot his friend? That was really funny. Oh. This is a really good spot, actually. I just laughed so hard. I shot that guy in the back, and then his friend just kind of casually strolled past. And I shot him a couple of times, and then he came back and went, "Wait a minute." This has been a really efficient little sniping spot I've just found. I can even crouch down. Oh. I don't trust any ladder in a game that doesn't have some sort of context-sensitive button that you just press the latch onto. I never trust them, because I don't trust them to actually, like, register. Oh wow, have I just gone straight to the... Is this where I'm meant to go? I think I've just gone straight here. That was... Maybe I missed that ladder the last time, wow. Oh shit. Do you wanna... Did something just nibble on me? Oh! That was weird. Oh shit. I didn't quite spill my water, but I almost did. Also, this radio recording is really loud. I'm just trying to... I'm convinced this office chair isn't good for my back. This guy keeps flying around and landing in the same very mechanical way. It's very funny. Oh, some shit here. Anybody in here? Anybody? Oh shit! I was just about to say there's a tripwire there, and then I realised as I was about to say I'd walked into another tripwire. I was like, oh look, a tripwire. Oh shit.
If you're receiving this, it means that our station has been overrun by mutants. Whoever is relaying the message is the last survivor of the valiant men covering the evacuation. The airlock won't last long. This is Commander Maxim Kamarov. Over and out.
Okay. Can I open this? No, that makes sense. I'm suspicious now that there's going to be shit on the floor. Man, there's so much that happened in the last recording session that we now have to go through again. You see the problem, because I played a whole bunch of the game, I had to go back to the... you can conveniently, thank God, you can just... it's one of those games where you can just load to whatever, like, chapter you got to. You know, you can choose which chapter to replay, but I had to go to the nearest one, and this was the nearest one, and I'm just flying through it as quickly as possible, but go to Station Black. Okay, I think this is just about where we got to be fair. Or at least where you got to, I should say. Because I got far past this point. I was like, this is ages ago. Ah, fuck it, I'm just going to run through here. Where do I go? Oh, do I go through the building? Ha! That made me laugh. I like how when you can see a guy, they do go down very quickly. They don't have much health, you know? It's just, when you're, like, stuck behind cover trying to pop out of them, that's when they... Oh god, I don't actually have many filters, so I should probably... Next time I find any kind of shop, I should buy some more filters. I don't have many. How is this guy getting around? He doesn't have, like, gas mask on. I mean, maybe it fell off. Was it down here that all these guys were, and I just killed them? This should encourage me to speed up. Oh look, there we go. Got some filters. That's alright then. There's an excellent... You see, now I can't remember what I've said on camera and what I've said... I can't remember what you've heard me say and what I said in the now lost forever footage. Anyway, I'll just repeat myself. There's a Miracle of Sound song about Metro called The Day the World Died. And there's this really great bit where it's like... what is like... How does it go? Once more we divide, from peace we turn, the day the world died, nothing was learned. And I'm like, oh damn, that lyric, son! The only thing about it is, he could have so easily, he had to rhyme turn and learned, and you could have easily rhymed learned with burned. You could have said the day the world burned, nothing was learned. That's such an easy rhyme, Mr. Miracle of Sound. You almost had it. I'm that sort of person who gets annoyed if a lyric is like slightly... You know, this is someone who once rhymed nearer with mirror, but still. Whoa, who said that? Who said that? I'm not sure which way I'm going. Oh, there's a guy here. It's like he went to take a dump and just froze. Oh, hello. Now here's a question. If you shoot them in the head, does that destroy their filters so you can't pick them up? That never occurred to me, but that'd be a cool feature, wouldn't it? That would actually discourage headshots a lot of the time. So that would actually be a neat feature. I don't know if it is, but feasibly it could be. Oh shit. He fell down a hole. I think... Oh god, look at him flop. Just... Oh, there's a guy down there! Ah! You sneaky bugger. I wouldn't have seen you if you didn't have your headlamp on, you silly. I was just thinking if I go here... Oh god, he's already dead, isn't he? Yeah. I was just thinking if I go here, they'll have to, like, jump down and I can shoot them during the animation. Video games. Oh, hello. That's another one. I can't take his filters. It does seem slightly... Because it doesn't seem like... You can't just take everyone's filters. Maybe there's, like, just a percentage chance that they'll actually have them or something, but... What's down here? Don't know what's down there. What else have I been playing? I played a bit of New Vegas, actually. Possibly partially because I was playing Metro. It reminded me of Fallout. But, I think the problem with New Vegas and Fallout 3 is just they are... For one thing, I played Fallout 3 to death, so... You know, and New Vegas is very mechanically similar. And then... The mechanics are so hard to get over these days, you know. Especially when Fallout 3 and New Vegas came out, there weren't as many sandboxy games which offer that sort of like huge world with tons of side quests. And now that's kind of a genre which, for better or worse, has been kind of done to death recently. So if I think of like an open world survival-y game, I think of something like Dying Light, which is actually a really good like survival horror experience. Where is this leading me? I'm so confused where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, this way I guess? Okay. Oh! This looks familiar. Okay. I think we're on the right track. Oh, this was actually annoying. I'll tell you what happened here last time. Oh. Okay, this is exactly what happened last time is, Jesus, oh god, they killed me, no. Oh, I bloody hope I got to that checkpoint just there. Oh, Jesus Christ, that would have been annoying. What happened last time was I got here and I tried to do it stealthily, but they just instantly saw me for some reason. And it was really obnoxious. Oh no, this isn't actually a no gas mask zone. Oh no. It happened again! They instantly saw me! And I wonder if it's... I mean, my only theory is that it's connected with the fact that I had to shoot everyone upstairs. That would actually make a degree of sense. But you know what I mean? It looks like they're briefly in stealth mode, but then they just instantly see me. It's just really annoying. Oh shit, my power thing is low. I was just thinking what's wrong with the night vision, and then okay, reloading. We are making faster progress than last time, I think, so that's good. The only thing about the night vision is it is quite... having that thing at the corner of your vision is quite distracting. Might pop a quick... Come on, you. Oh, shot his mask off at the end there. That was fun. Yeah, down he goes. Up. Artyom, the one-man army. Shooting, stabbing, strangling Nazis. Well, I would stab and strangle them if the bloody stealth worked properly. Oh, looked like I shot his eye out there. Jesus. Ha 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 ha. I think I asked this last time. How do you shoot? I can understand shooting someone's helmet off if they've just got one of those like little helmets that just sits on the top of your head. But if they've got a full face, solid helmet that covers their entire head, how do you shoot that off? Not without like destroying their skull in the process. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, I like how his corpse bounced. Oh, a medkit! A medkit came flying out of somewhere, so I just picked it up. I was like, thank you! That grenade dispensed a medkit. That was helpful. There we go. Was that a man or a dog barking? I love how because they're Nazis they must be listening to patriotic bullshit. There we go. I was pleasantly surprised last time that you were able to smash the radio player, so I was just like, ha ha. Anybody in here? No. I've got an okay amount of gas masks. I call them gas masks, it's air filters really, isn't it? Have I got a decent amount of filters? It sounds like I'm asking for cigarettes though. Oh, have I got enough filters? It's like the episode of Father Ted where he tries to give up smoking for Lent, and then some guy unrelated comes to the front door and he has a conversation, and then suddenly he pulls out these cigarettes, he starts smoking, and it like slow-mo zooms in on him tapping the cigarette against the packet, and then he breathes it in, and he's like, ah. It's so amusing. I love Father Ted. It's just such a strange program. Because the concept of three priests living in Ireland on a boring island, on an island, I should clarify that. That seems like a really like boring setup, but it's such a ridiculous show, which just breaks the fourth wall constantly and that sort of thing. Just things will just happen that make no goddamn sense. I like how they just keep meeting priests who have like one personality gimmick just for one episode. It's like, here's the dancing priest, here's the DJ priest, here's the swearing priest. Well, there's lots of swearing priests actually, most of them swear a lot. Right, which way am I supposed to go, all-knowing compass? Obey the conch. I got laughed at the other day because someone said, oh, do what the conch says, and I was like, oh, I didn't expect you to make a SpongeBob reference, and they laughed at me because obviously it's originally from Lord of the Flies. I'm like, no, I know that. I thought you were deliberately appealing to my love of SpongeBob by making that reference. Actually, this is the way to go, isn't it? This is the way to go, but for some reason the compass was pointing the wrong way for a second there. That was confusing. Okay, babies. I'm not sure why babies... You know what I'm thinking? You know what I was thinking of? I was thinking of Rocky Horror Picture Show. Alright, babies, don't you panic. I'll get you a satanic mechanic. Anyway, what I was trying to say was, we've got to the exact bit I got to last time. So that's good. I think what I did last time was I just gave up the stealth and started killing them all. So let's do that. Where'd he go? Oh, there's yeah, I think I'm more concerned about my filters than my health in this playthrough so far. Ooh. Oh, my actual gas mask is quite broken. Okay. Oh god, did that guy just fall down a hole? That sucks. Oh shit, I died. That sucks also. I was going to run over and try and steal his gas mask because mine was broken. But he fell down a hole unexpectedly. Oh. Oh. Interesting. There's a tunnel here. Just out of curiosity, if I stay in this tunnel, can I be hidden?
Watch your backs, guys.
I'm not sure how the wind is still making me sway when I'm underground now, but It's like how in Oblivion the rain just kind of falls constantly, even if you're under something.
Wait for me!
Oh, what's this? Is this like a sticky bomb or something? That's like a nail bomb. Interesting. The only thing is, I don't know. Good thing there's someone left an immaculate gas mask just lying around. Hello? Yeah, the only thing is you don't know when they've passed without just sticking your head out and going like, hello. And I'm struggling to get up this ledge. I think they've gone. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. What are the odds that they would look back? Oh, no, there's still a guy. Oh. Okay. In the name of expediency, fuck stealth and all pretense of stealth from now on. Jesus Christ. I'm not getting stuck in this section any longer. Let's just find a good car to hide behind and let her rip. Where are they all? This would be a good time for a grenade if I was closer.
Anybody hurt? No?
Oh. There we go. It's very windy out here is why my vision keeps swaying. Which is a nice effect actually, because that's not something that happens in most of the game, is when you're outside without cover, the wind makes your guns sway a lot. Like, I'm playing this, and you know, the gunplay isn't brilliant, but it's fine, it's good, and I'm like, I wish Fallout played like this, I wish New Vegas had gunplay that was halfway decent like this. Because that's what happens when you play Fallout 3 or New Vegas, is I just feel like I'm constantly having to endure the mechanics being naff. Which I can do, but it's just such a... It's just such a constant thing. And when I've already put hundreds of hours into Fallout 3, it becomes even harder to ignore. And it's a shame because everything I've seen of Fallout New Vegas's like world and characters is really interesting. There seem to be a lot of people who prefer New Vegas to 3, so they did that thing, didn't they, where it's like Fallout 3, then they had Fallout New Vegas, and then Fallout 4, which seems like a bit of a diss to New Vegas, like it didn't count or something. Well, that always confused me with, like, you know, Grand Theft Auto 3, GTA Vice City, GTA San Andreas. You know, Vice City and San Andreas were huge, like, you know, really ambitious games for their time, you know, full-fledged sequels, and then they went GTA 4, you know, just for some reason. That didn't count. I can understand Vice City stories and Liberty City stories being like spin-offs because they reuse the same settings and everything, although GTA 4 uses an old setting as well, so whatever. But it's just I've never understood what Rockstar's logic was with that. Maybe it's only because it would have been confusing to just call it GTA 7 or 6 or whatever when the other two didn't have numbers, but you know. Well, we should call it GTA subtitle, you know. I was actually playing a bit of GTA 5 yesterday because I've never got around to finishing it because it's a good game, it's a great game, but it doesn't have the same charm as Vice City or even arguably San Andreas, I don't think. I think part of the problem is, again, there's just been so many sandbox games since And GTA 5 doesn't, you know, innovates in some ways, but doesn't. Rockstar no longer feel like they are the people who do the sandboxes. What they are good at is the big sandboxes with loads of detail and like nice little details. But what they're not good at is like a coherent world anymore, I don't think. Oh, okay, we finally got out of that section. Joy.
It was clear the Black Station was occupied by fascists, but Ullman had said he would wait for me there. I had to risk it.
I must confess, I think there's some more shooting in here. I just remembered. Oh wait, hang on, what? Is this me? Or is that me? Which one's me? Oh, he's got a C on his helmet, that means he must be a Nazi. Because we've learned C is Russian for Nazi. Holy shit, that was a hell of a throw! That just went through that fence. That was a hell of a throw. Sorry, I'm messing with my hair again. I found that cutscene very confusing just now because I don't know what it is about the cutscenes. I think part of the problem is they're just... Your character doesn't look very distinct compared to everyone else. Everyone just kind of has a similar big bulky armoured gas mask look. And the other problem is there is just something about how the cutscenes are edited. They just need to be quite amateurishly cut together. I find them quite disorientating. Hello. Oh, it's him from ages ago.
Alright, later. The situation got worse. Nazis literally flooded the station.
A flood of Nazis.
But if you can shut down their generator, it'll be easier to sneak past the guards. Take this. I will wait for you in the deserted tunnel to Polis.
Right, okay. The fact that they've got these thingies, the little tin can arrangements here suggests we've got another stealth section. Mercifully optional, but I think the usual policy applies. Let's give it a go, and then if we fuck it up, just I don't care enough. So. A little bit of how's your father? I love the night vision for the stealth, but it does also obscure half the screen, which makes it easier to walk into things. Almost didn't see that tin can there. Yeah, one problem is I'm not entirely clear how wide my character is, if that makes sense. So I always get paranoid. Like here, can I squeeze through this? I don't think I can. Okay. So how do I? No, that's not better. I thought maybe if I took the... Sometimes it's actually easier to see without the thing on. No. Can I go around it like this? Okay. Because right there, it didn't actually look like I'd be able to get past that safely, but... oh, I thought that was like... I thought that tin can was a guy coming around the corner, but it's just a tin can. He said something about if you can turn off their generator, it'll be easier to sneak. What does my objective say? Get through the fascist station. I assume that's not the actual name of the station. Fascist station. Yeah. I was just listening to what he said about a generator. I can't see any generators in. Oop. Well, that was hilarious. I thought someone was shooting at me, but I just walked into this plank of wood, and they didn't hear that loud smashing sound, so... Is there a... Is there a lean function? No, I'm thinking of SWAT 4, aren't I? I was just thinking, I could have sworn you could lean. Is that smashed shit on the floor? No, I think that's just the floor texture. You know what I miss is in the game 13 there's a surprisingly decent set of stealth mechanics. Some of the stealth mechanics include the ability to you can see where people are through walls because there's a tap 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 of them walking through the wall, of walking around. I do enjoy the Nazis, they're quite amusing. What are they doing? Oh, they're going around the corner, okay. I'm sure that stock laughing sound has been used before. I'm doing surprisingly well so far with the sneaking. I've probably jinxed myself by saying that, but... Is he coming back? Oh, he's coming this way. Oh, can I sneak through that pipe?
Strange.
Oh, shit. Hang on. Oh, he's coming this way.
No one here. Phantoms me. That's what I've heard.
Uh-oh. I think our cover's blown. We were doing so well for a minute there. Steal all this shit. Can I sneak? No, I can't actually sneak through there. Can I climb over it? Oh, there's a guy down there. Oh, get him. Anyway, what I was going to say a minute ago was, I think the trick with the knives might be you might have to literally just hit them in a place that doesn't have armor on it, which does make a degree of sense, but it was just so annoying for most of the game. I couldn't figure out. They introduced these knives as a way of killing people, and I'm like, alright, fair enough. That wanker has killed our men. That's not something I expect Russians to say, that wanker. You know. They introduced the whole knife killing mechanic, but then it just seems like actually killing them with the knife is incredibly inconsistent. So, quite annoying. Where is everyone? Oh, you're down there, okay. Well, now you're dead for your trouble, aren't you? Oh god. Just narrowly shooting this guy through this gap in the fence. Tch. Oh, there's another one. Oh. I like to try and grab their ammo as I run past them, because otherwise I'll probably just forget where their bodies are. Ooh, lots of ammo. It's funny, you know, in most games you would just click a guy and pick up whatever he's got, but I like how in this one you have to like frantically click the button over and over again. Especially in the middle of a firefight, there is a certain like frantic, like, oh, click, 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 get all the stuff. Oh, oh, oh! It's happened again. It's just a plank of wood. It was just a plank of wood I tripped over, but I thought I was being shot at. Oh God! Oh jeez! What's going on today? I just keep falling into these planks of wood. Oh, I think here's a sneaky spot. This is like a sneaky spot you're supposed to be able to use. Okay. It's just so ridiculous how the wood bits just fly around. I think I can hear some guys, but I don't know where they are. Oh, they might be back earlier in the level. We've snuck past them. Oh, that's it. I don't really care then, I'll just go. Oh god, there's another thing here. Oh god, why? Optimistically thought I might be able to get past this one. Every pony stay down. Oh shit, oh god. I have been watching My Little Pony, I must confess. Some of my favourite puns include cantalot and naysaying. I thought those were quite clever. Cantalot. Hello, you're facing the wrong way, you moron. Is that everyone? I think that's everybody. Oh no! Hello! Sniper? I was just thinking that was efficient. Impressive how I blew out the back of his head but not the front of his head. You'd think the bullet would have like made the bigger hole as it exited, but you know. I was just thinking that was a nice efficient back of the head shot I got there, that I got an achievement for it, so hey. Why were two guys just facing the wrong way? That's what I want to know. Are we out of this place yet? We've spent nearly an hour in this place and I really want to get out of here. Since I've been here before. In fact, actually, at the next loading screen I should... what should I do? I should quit out, make sure the recording has actually worked and then come back. A random trap, that doesn't work. Oh, I see, that's just to warn you about the other trap, I guess. I just realised during that whole sequence I might not have actually needed my gas mask, but hey! Worked out fine. We done with this frickin' place yet? This feels like an exit. Oh god, Jesus, I nearly shot you. Oh. I'm just gonna blow out your thing. That was stressful. Oh, loading screen, okay. What I might do is, I can't read a Wii anyway, so it works out. When there's a loading screen in a moment, I think I might just quickly... Uh-oh, what the hell's happening? Weak. The fear! This is the end! I like how there's two Snake Eater references I can make in about 5 seconds.
Even children hated by their parents try to love and understand them. We wish to understand you.
Oh god.
And help you.
You know, I was thinking earlier it's been a while since we heard from these dark ones. Oh, Jesus, hello. It looks to me like they're trying to be helpful, but what do I know?
But that's the only exit. What are you going to do next?
Oh, I love the lighting in this sequence. Huh. That was cool. Anyway, right, here's the loading screen, so I think I'm going to quickly stop the recording, quit to the desktop, make sure the recording's actually worked properly, and if it hasn't, I'm going to swear a lot and probably play a different game instead, and if it has, I'll come straight back and we'll play some more. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense, okay. It better fucking work or I'm gonna fucking... I'll be very annoyed.